So hello guys, what's up? So welcome to Small Steps Academy, and in the previous lesson we learned about sequential games, product choice problem and mixed strategy, and we completed it. But I forgot to tell you one thing in the mixed strategy. I have only given you the example of 2 by 2 matrix, but what will happen if 3 by 3 matrix comes? Then how will you solve it? So let's take a case like I'm taking that A and B have three strategies each. So what are the strategies? A1 A2 A3 and B1 B2 B3 respectively. Okay, so let me take 3 by 3 matrix now. Here is B1 B2 B3 and A1 A2 A3, right? This is A and this is B. Okay, so matrix is such that I am randomly putting any number 3 1 2 4 8 7 5 5 1 2 4 1 6 3. So how will you solve this question by the mixed strategy? Okay, so in mixed strategy what you do that you assign the probability, that you assume that probability of B playing B1 will be some W or X, then of B to Y, then it will be 1 minus X minus Y. So similarly what we can do in this question is that we can take probability here X. This is the first method. Okay, this is the first method which I am telling you. Then we will go to the second method and we won't follow this. I'm just telling you 1 minus X minus Y. This is clear. I'm just taking for B. Okay, you can take for A also. So if you write expected payoff for B, what will it be? So you can see it will be 0 into X into this, what will be the probability, and plus 0 into Y into this. Similarly you will add all the three and you will have the summation of nine things. Okay, so you can easily see that it is very lengthy and it's not even feasible to do in exam, because if you do this question then you will do only this question in your exam if you use this technique. Okay, so what we do, we have a different approach to solve this question. I'll tell you the approach. Okay. So what you can do is that this is a 3 by 3 matrix. You can convert this 3 by 3 matrix into 2 by 2 matrix. So, and you know how to solve 2 by 2. It's very easy, which I showed you in the previous lesson. Okay, so how do we make it 2 by 2? It's strategy. It's not nothing like we can eliminate this or this. So what you have to do here, that you have to eliminate the row or column which are not useful and not even useful, like which you will never choose. Okay, like there will be one row and one column which will be weakly dominant, to which the other columns are weakly dominated or dominating one. Okay, so if you see, let's see for A now, like which column can we eliminate. Okay, so I am seeing here, okay, let's compare A2 and A3 first. Okay, I'm comparing A2 and A3. So I am seeing that I have to compare both the terms of A. Okay, that if I have to eliminate any row, so we have to see that the row we are eliminating is of no use for us. Like we will never choose that strategy. Okay, so if I compare between A2 and A3, you can see, okay, for the X1 I'll choose, if we choose B1, I will choose, what will I choose? A2. Again here I will choose A2 because 8 is greater than 4. But here there is contradiction. I will choose 6/3. So you cannot do anything to this. Now we compare of A1 and A3. So this is equal, no worries. Here A1 I will choose, and here again A3. So there is no again this we cannot eliminate from these two also, because there is no clear cut answer. Now we compare our last A2 and A1. So you can see for the first one, 2 is greater than 1, I will choose A2. 8 is greater than 6, so I will choose A2. 5 is greater than 3, so I will again choose A2. So in this case you will never choose A1. So you have eliminated one row, that you won't choose A1 ever. Okay, so we have eliminated row 1 now. Similarly, if you do comparison between B1, B2 and B3, so you will find out that I am giving you the brief, like 2 is greater than 0, 7 is greater than 4, but again here 1 is greater than 2. So no comparison, we can't do anything. Now we will see this. Okay, so 1 is greater than 2, 5 is greater than 4, 2 is greater than 3 is greater than 2. So I will always choose B3 over B1. So we won't be choosing B1. So we again eliminated B1. So now what you are left with? You are left with only this matrix, A2 A3, B2 B3, 8 7 5 5 4 1 6 3. Now you can solve like 2 by 2 as you used to do, x 1 minus x, y 1 minus y, and then the similar process goes on, and find out the value of x and y. I'm just giving you the answers, but you should solve at your home. X equal to 1 by 2 and y will be equal to 1 by 5. Okay. Yeah, so this was it, and now your, what do we call it, your mixed strategy is over, and we will be using mixed strategy in question afterwards when we do the practice questions. Okay, so now for now we will move on to our extensive form of game. So what is this? It is nothing but it is the way of writing game in different form. Like extensive form of game, it is also known as game tree, and it is a form of writing a game. As I already told you, the action proceeds from left to right. Okay, so let me just first give you the example. So we have been studying the game in the matrix form from starting. From where we started, we are only studying in this form. Okay, so let me take one example. Okay, let me take of wife only, wife and husband. It is our signature example. Movie, concert, wife, husband. So this is our matrix form, and this is for simultaneous game. Okay, so now if I have to write this in tree form, game tree which we call it, so we can write it as, we can start from anyone, because it is a simultaneous, that's why we can write anyone first. So I am writing husband. So husband has two options, movie or concert, right? So now here comes the here comes the move for the wife. Now it's the chance for wife to choose whatever she want to choose. So wife has also two options, movie, concert. Here also movie, concert. Okay, and what is the outcome when husband chooses movie and wife also chooses movie? It's this one, so it's 2, 1. Husband choose movie, and wife choose concert, so this is this one. Similarly, you can write here Okay, but this is a wrong diagram. This is not a wrong diagram, but if I am showing the simultaneous game, then it is wrong. If if I am showing sequential game, then it is right. Okay, so what do we do in the simultaneous game? How it is wrong? Because we haven't put a node over here. Like this is the node, or what you can do is you can draw one like oval like shape here. So what does it tell? It tells the game is simultaneous. It tells the game is simultaneous, and it is very important to show in exam that this node, because otherwise the game will be considered as sequential and husband is playing the first move if this node is not there. Got it? So this is the only difference. So the action proceeds from left to right. Each node represents the decision point of the player. You can say each node is representing the decision point for the player. The first move belongs to player A, which is husband in our case, and he must choose whether he want to go for movie or concert. Then player B makes decision, as we have shown it. Player B is wife here. Then wife makes decisions, right? So the dotted oval drawn around decision node of player B indicates that two nodes are in the same information set. Got it? That is, player B does not know the strategy of player A when player B is making a move. So therefore it is the extension form of simultaneous game. Okay, so this is the extension form of your simultaneous game. Got it? And if I remove this node, and it is like this. There is no dotted oval, sorry, not node, dotted oval. There is no dotted oval here, dotted oval or a single dotted line. Then it is a sequential game. And what does it mean? That husband is playing first. Got it? And wife knows now that what husband has played, so she will choose accordingly. So this was the only difference. So now we will discuss about the matrix form of sequential game. So to write the matrix form of sequential game, we write the contingent strategy written in a conditional format. Okay, so I am taking the previous example only. I'll write this matrix considering it as a sequential game and make its matrix form. This was of the simultaneous game. Okay, and I will take this as a base and convert this of sequential game. Okay, so if you can see the matrix, I'll start with wife, and wife is two choice that movie or concert. Okay, so what will be the contingent strategy for wife? So I am writing here wife contingent strategy. Okay guys, so CS, short form for contingent strategy. So first option is that always movie. Second, what she can do is follow her husband, that whatever husband is choosing, she's choosing the same. Third, what she can do is do the opposite, that whatever the husband is doing, she will choose the opposite one. Like if husband is choosing the movie, she will go with concert. Do the opposite. And fourth one, always concert. So these are the maximum cases. Okay, so now I have to write this in conditional format. So I'll make here written in conditional format. Okay, so if wife chooses always movie, that whatever the husband choose, So there can be only two cases here. Movie, this is for wife, and movie concert, this for husband. So husband is two option and wife is also two option. So wife will always choose movie. So I have written first movie concert, and what the second option can be, movie and movie. Husband can also choose movie, right? It can happen, right? So this is our first case. So the second case is follows husband. So let's assume that husband is going for movie. So wife is also going for movie. Now husband is going for concert. Wife is also going for concert. Now similarly, the third part is do the opposite. Okay, so let's say the husband goes for a movie. So that means wife will do the opposite. So she will go for the concert. Similarly, right here, movie, concert. Now wife always chooses the concert. So concert, husband can choose movie or wife, movie or concert also. So in second we write concert, concert. Okay guys, so this is the conditional form and this is the contingent strategy of wife. Okay, so now I have to write it in the matrix form. And always remember guys that we calculate the contingent strategy for the one who moves second, because for the first mover is already moved with his two option only. Okay, so in this case you can see we are calculating for wife, so it means husband is moving first because this is a sequential game, right? So always remember that you have to calculate the contingent strategy for the one who is playing second, not for the first who is playing, who is moving first. So now I have to plot this data out in the matrix. So here I write husband. So what all options husband do have? Husband has option of, wait, I write it down here, husband. So husband is option for either movie or concert. Okay. Okay, so I'm taking wife here, who is the second mover. So you have already written here this. So now you just have to write this over here. Like this is first this is, I'm writing M for movie and C for concert. Okay, so this is M comma C, and this is, sorry, I've written it differently. Sorry, here movie will come, or it doesn't matter actually, but let's write here concert because it's just the sequence, otherwise it won't matter much. So what is first? M comma M. Okay, I have written, and with this M comma C, M slash C. Okay, so this is our first grid. Similarly you have to write for all. So similarly here comes movie and concert. This is our second grid. Now it's concert movie and movie concert, third, and the fourth is concert movie and concert CM CC. Okay, so now we have to fill out this grids. Okay, so I'm writing the payoff matrix again. It's 2 1 0 0 0 MC 2 1 0 0 0 0 1 2, husband, wife. So now if you see that So this is the payoff matrix I have drawn. So we will now just fill out all the grids. Okay, all the grids we have drawn. So now first we have to see this grid. Okay, so husband is moving first, so husband has chosen the movie. So if you see here, this is for the second verse is for the husband, so this one we will take this way, this is for husband and this is for wife. So when here it will come that husband is choosing movie, so wife will choose movie. So we will take the grid of movie and movie, because husband and wife both are choosing movie, so we will write here 2 comma 1. Similarly, here we take concert. Husband is choosing concert and wife is choosing movie. Husband is choosing concert and wife is choosing movie. So this will 0 comma 0. So now here we will take again movie first. So it will be again 2 comma 1. And here what is this? Concert. So it will be 1 comma 2. Both concert, right? So now if you see, husband is choosing movie and wife is choosing concert. Husband movie, wife concert, 0 0. And similarly for this exchange also, duplicate only, it is also 0 0, right? So now if you take off the last one, husband is choosing movie, so wife is choosing concert. Husband is choosing movie and wife is choosing concert, so this is 0 0. Similarly, husband is choosing concert and wife is also choosing concert, so this is 1 2. So this is our matrix form of a sequential game. This is the matrix form of the sequential game. Okay, so we have to do all this thing. So what will you be given in the exam? That you will be given, like, you maybe give like question like this. You will be given 2 by 2 matrix. So here I am taking I am giving you one question: ballet and boxing. Ballet, boxing. So this is your question. So let's say it is -5 comma -5, and it is -10 comma -1, right? This is -1 comma -10, and this is -2 comma -2. So now this is the question for your homework. You have to do this question and convert it into this type of matrix. And I am telling you that wife moves first. So in the above example we have taken that the husband was moving first, but in this example I am telling you to take the wife move first, so that you get practice from the other side also. It will all be shifted, like it will be just a duplicate, it will be the converted one. As you know that here we took husband, so if here wife would have come, it would get inverted, everything get inverted, it will be just the replicated of the one you have written here. So you have to do it accordingly, and tell me in the comment section if you have any doubt regarding this matrix theory for matrix form for the sequential game. So guys, this is your homework for this class, and from the next class we will start our maximum strategy, and we will also learn about repeated games, and I will talk about entry deterrence, which we do by game theory. Okay, so this was all for today. This is all for today's class. Have a great day and study regularly, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Okay guys, bye.